Yo, they're talking. No, bro. I'm letting you hear what they're saying. No.
I should get a one back.
Harrison Butker is on for the extra point.
Nah, yeah, you gotta chill blaming everything on me. I've been through overseas. I just met him once.
And his kick is good to make it 7-0.
You gotta so disrespectful to him. Fucking Harvey.
Richard, I swear to God, shut up, bro. You wanna talk about disrespect?
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. From the 6. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
How did he see to the next level? Oh God, that's why he's
The Bucks offense set to begin their next possession. Now Brady to try again after the pick six.
Yo, I like how y'all always saying that, and I'm literally talking through him, and he could hear everything.
Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Mike Evans, 71 yards. And the Buccaneers are an extra point away from tying up this football game. Extra point hugged the upright a bit, but he gets it to go. And it will tie our score here in this opening quarter of play.
This kid really got no friends. They won't play the yet.
So,
why are you smiling? Yo, why are you smiling, bro?
I was waiting.
Yo, why are you smiling? You're making me smile for some reason.
Here's Mecole Hardman.
Wait. No. No, I'm leaving.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10.
They're talking bad about you, bro.
I don't care.
They'll come out
You heard what
throwing
they
here to
said?
start the drive. Eluding the pressure right. They'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
And that was not a bad scramble there on 1st down. He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away. He was able to take off, and now he made it a very manageable 2nd and short.
Play action. Now it's Mahomes.
Take that.
And his throw here is incomplete.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
Mahomes looking to
I said, stop smiling and making me smile. Like, I didn't mean it like that.
He lost the football, and it's picked up by the Buccaneers.
You know how you don't mean it like that, but like a friend, like.
At the 39-yard line. Tough end of that play. He had his eyes on that 1st down marker, but he lost his luggage along the way.
Left it behind, so to speak. I like your analogy there, but here's the key. As he's picking up the 1st down, as he's gaining yardage, what's the one thing he forgot about?
Ball security.
Exactly. Everything else working perfectly, and he forgot the most important piece.
I don't get mad when people talk shit because they don't say it in front of my face. You see, like George, he talks mad shit behind my back and your back. He said it in front of my face and behind your back.
What did he say behind my back?
That ball nearly intercepted. The rookie had his hands on it, but couldn't pull it in.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure or do they play coverage on this down?
And then you took your shirt off, and then it was your, I don't know, it was a shirt, and it was a short.
Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. He's got it complete to Gronkowski. Now that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. They'll wind up losing 3 here on the play, and it'll be 4th down. So on now is the Clemson man, Bradley Pinion, to punt this one away.
What the fuck did I punt?
Yo, I know you did a fake thing.
Huh?
You're not slick, bro. You did something fake.
I don't even know what I was.
I knew it.
It's a fake. And this is incomplete. A huge gamble, and it does not pay off. They fake
You're
the
so
punt.
obvious.
It doesn't work out. The turnover on
No, I'm
downs.
not. It's because you said, what am I doing?
Ball up to
Like,
the
I already
35
know.
now
I
as
used
they
to
come
make up that
on
line when I
1st
used
and
to play
10.
with my brother, bro.
Mahomes now to throw. Flush to his right. Finding room to the 20. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown.
Come on, I'm gonna say the place is still talking
Mahomes
small.
adding to his bag of
Hear it through my mic, I
tremendous
should have.
run, and the Chiefs have taken the lead. And maybe the defense got so caught up in him throwing the football, they forgot he can take off too.
And you often hear about the quarterback being the unaccounted for guy as a runner. Well, even on a passing play, he's unaccounted for as a runner, and he turned it into a nice gain.
A very nice run, and it turns into 6 points.
No, I'm not smiling.
Butker on for the PAT. It's up and good, and it's 14-7 now here in the first quarter.
No. Would you ever say that in front of Javi's face?
Now after the touchdown, here's
Both of
Butker
them.
on to kick it away. From the 6. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Throwing on first down is Brady.
You're only talk about him playing
Second
that
down. Back in his own 7.
and his PD short, and that's it, bro. I don't get
Pass
that.
coverage. This time a sack.
And Jesus Christ.
Amen.
Nigga, shut the fuck up.
After the sack on first down, Brady over the middle complete. It's Evans. And this will be
I'm so sorry, bro, but,
from the 7 out to the 10-yard line. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's
Bro,
going to get some
Javi
catches, but
wanted
they
to.
rallied
Javi
him quickly.
wanted to.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long?
It's time for me
They
to
catch
dip.
it, you tackle them, they go down on the
Yeah,
spot.
that's right.
Because when you're able to do that, and you don't give up
Why you always
yardage
leave? Why you
after the
always
catch,
Yeah,
now you put the offense in a position
number
where
one, first of all,
every
number
series
two.
they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you
Sorry,
tend to
bro.
stall them out when you do
There's no more
that.
excuses for that. Oh my
Yo,
God.
Jayla, stay. Jayla, stay.
Bro, are those the wives that you got chill with that sexy stuff? Bro, that's something at a different level, bro. That's the thing. We shouldn't even talk about women cooking. That's some messed up stuff. Like, you want me to talk about these things?
That's going to set him back 5
Oh my
yards.
God, what happened to the dipshit, bro? Like, I'm gonna dip. Yes, sir. Because nobody wants to do your call. What? Yeah, why do you have to bring into everything, bro? I don't even talk about your right.
I can't wait until school, bro. Because everything's gonna be silent. You guys aren't gonna do anything.
That's what Stanley said. That's what Stanley said.
You guys ain't gonna do anything. You guys are just gonna be silent. You guys be the same.
I'm a little kid. You see, that's where he starts, bro. That's interesting.
And they will not get the snap off here. This is going to back them up halfway. They were already backed up. Now they're backed up further.
I think they were being so careful to make sure all assignments were covered
Now you want to bring it up
that they
because
end
I
up
say
running
one thing and
themselves
then
out
you
of time.
want to collaborate inside the mic with your mouth like, no. Nobody no. No. Before you talk any shit, right? Who starts the fucking fights? Who starts? No. Who starts it? Who starts? You don't tell me now. I got it. No. Who starts the fight? No. Who starts the fight? And then you wonder why I talk shit about you and I go crazy on you, right? And then you get mad. Then then you get mad. Then you get mad, right? Then you put your friends, right? To another call. You invite Richard and JP. Cause I'm annoying. Talk shit behind my back. Oh my God, someone texted me. Let's see. And boom, you wonder why I talk shit. Cause you talk behind my back. I don't care that you're talking behind my back. I really don't. I give you flying fucks. But if you're gonna say it in front of my face, say it in front of my face. It's not that hard. Especially when we're on the phone. If we're going in real life, no. If we're going in real life, hold on. I'm sorry. Hold on. I don't even know you. won't care that she talks shit behind your back, but you talk shit about her even though you don't care. No, that's what I'm saying, bro. When you talk shit, no. When you talk shit behind my back, I don't give a fuck. I get mad when she says it in front of my face. When she says it in front of my face, that's when they're talking shit back because I talk shit back. Question. I got a question. Why are you raising your hand? I don't know. I just got a question. Aren't you supposed to get mad like on your back instead of in your face? No, this is the thing, right? On the phone, Jalen talks shit, right? And then in school, what does he do? You're fucking raising your hand. I'm pushing. I don't go for you. Anyway, tell me why.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay. No team means more to a city than the Packers to Green Bay, and this was the scene a few moments ago as the green and gold made their way out of the historic tunnel. They're ready to go as they get set to match up with the Arizona Cardinals. Mason Crosby of the Packers has it teed up, and off we go from Lambeau.
Wait, aren't you guys like best friends or something? Like, yo, weren't you guys like best friends?
Down at about the 17-yard line.
What happened, bro? Nah, you guys are gonna get.
I just hear it always.
JP,
to the Rusties. That's all I hear.
So from the 17 now,
JP,
here's
they're
a
gonna get
first and
over it
10.
in a week. Watch.
Shotgun now from Murray.
Huh? I don't need to.
One thing I have learned, receivers don't mind high throws so much.
In like 3 weeks.
But do that over the middle to them, and not only the DB's going to throw a little verbal trash their way, when they get back to the huddle, they're going to have a few words to say to their QB, aren't they?
Yeah, they have to dry a little bit there on the high throw. Luckily fell incomplete.
49% potential. 49%.
40 before he's out of bounds.
Partner, it's often that man coverage is easier for a quarterback to run against. You get your receivers going downfield. Those guys are staying with them, and oftentimes they have their back to the quarterback, which opens up a lot of space and room, and they don't even know that he's taking off with it. What a big-time pickup on that play.
And the Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him
What? You think she's
some hot
I'm trying to say something.
It's second
James,
and
stop raising your hand. We're not sorry. I forget, bro. I forgot.
to throw it. And this is Ertz with it.
What I'm trying to say is that
he goes out of bounds
you can
just
talk to me
shy of the 45.
if you want to.
It'll be a pickup.
No, I'm trying to say, I'm not saying that you owe me something. I'm just trying to say that you can talk to me when you talk to me. And oh my God, what is that?
That was a big run. They're lucky they did get him down.
You kill yourself.
And to the 46 he goes and no further, so he is well short of the first down marker. They'll get a couple of yards on the keeper, but it's going to lead to a fourth down.
You know what also makes me mad that you blame? If it's one of my friends, you blame me, bro. Like, that's the thing that gets me mad. Like, no, that's because all my times, bro. No, because you think it's funny when I'm mad, so I think it's funny when you're mad. That's different, bro. You're blaming everything on me, bro. That's like, exactly. You want me to do everything.
This one complete to Christian Kirk.
That's complete.
And finally out of
I blame it
bounds
on
all
you,
the
but
way
not a
down
lot.
about the 2. An incredible
Just like
play
when
there
you
on
do.
fourth
You
down in their
me
own
about
territory. First and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road.
Hey, buddy, what goes around comes around. So let's just talk about let's talk about life. Let's talk about school. Let's talk about life.
And this one will wind up with him losing yardage back to the 4-yard line.
Oh, and Table, the reason why,
It'll be second down.
what the fuck is his name? George talks shit to me, and I laugh back because if I say something back to him, number one, he's gonna go like, I'm gonna fight you, I'm gonna beat the fuck out of you, right? Number two, he's gonna, but then why don't you think Armour's gonna go on? No, because Armour's gonna go on. Like, almost everybody in the side's gonna go on. I can tell you, like, John A is gonna go on. He's gonna go on me for no reason. No, Johnny Rock is fucking big as fuck. Wanna know what? This kid said, hey, I got fried by. Stop raising your foot. Wait, bro, there's like a whole ceiling, bro. Wait. No. Wait. Let me think of this crap. I'm not talking bad about you. Kid, you're so small, but you can be capable of so many things, but you just don't want to.
The INT, it's
oh, God, you know what's way too good.
No, you can't win a fight against him. I'm sorry, you can. He acts tough for no reason.
First and 10, here's Rodgers. And his
pass
incomplete.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield. They had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back.
Nah, Harvey could beat you up, bro.
Here's second and 10.
I never seen him play.
On God, George didn't do anything, bro.
No, I could beat Leo. No, I've seen him.
Now it's Rodgers.
Leo's so ass. What do you mean? Yes, you could beat him.
That ball is caught.
Yo, he could beat with him.
This to the 25 before it's all said and done. So a pretty early first quarter roughing the passer penalty.
Seems like the officials are going to let everyone know they're taking charge of this game. They're always going to protect the quarterback.
Why do you think I got his phone? Because I got him a break. No, actually what I'm saying, I was saying, Johnny is mad weird because remember when
Rodgers now first down.
Told you guys are already friends. Told you guys are already friends.
3 yards the game there, second down.
JP, I already told you.
You have to sense probably a little bit of disappointment there because when it's out there in open space, I think they expect to get more out of a play, don't you?
Especially when you're getting it to your guy out of the backfield, you're expecting him to be able to create something, be a little
You
more
can't press
shifty.
anyone. You can only press Harvey, and that's it.
Game.
Bro, he's a bitch. No, I'm not.
Yeah, you are. You're over here.
Sound guard.
You're running back.
Nigga, you got pressed by the coach. You got pressed by the coach and Jacoby, bitch. You got pressed by Jacoby. Shut the fuck up. You got pressed by the girl. 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 You got pressed by the girl.
Rodgers again now.
You got pressed by the girl. You got pushed around by her. You got pushed around.
First down instead, it's just a game.
You guys got pushed around. You get pushed around by the girl.
We're scoreless after one.
I didn't even say that.
The Cards going.
You got pressed by Jacoby.
Defensive back out there now on third down.
You got pressed by Jacoby, bro. I know he was pushing you around. He was pushing you around. On God. On God. On Jesus, bro. On Jesus. On Jesus.
Robert Tonyan there to make the grab. As his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. On is Mason Crosby for the point after.
He's going to say yeah. Share your screen, watch.
No, he missed the PAT. No good on the extra point, so a letdown there. And this will stay a 6-point ball game.
Huh? Jacoby, do you push JP around?
After the PAT miss.
Huh?
They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
Jacoby, do you push
JP at the line, the Cardinal offense. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches
insane.
Did,
bro. He pushed you around, bro.
Hey, we got a shot.
Yes, he did, bro. I'm practice. I swear to God, when we were in practice, you got pushed around by him.
That's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah, will they make up for it? forced out to his left. Now he lets it go deep for Kirk, and that is incomplete.
I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds a defense. Instead, he thought to himself, I'm a quarterback, I've got to throw it. He bailed out the defense with that incompletion.
He always does. He doesn't always, but he doesn't always. He doesn't always, but he does.
Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
Play action. Now it's Murray. And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on.
Bro, watch.
Turn the tide.
Harvey could press you, bro. Yeah, I know, I'm joking.
2nd and 10. From the gun, Murray steps away.
Okay.
Murray fighting, lost the football, and the Packers pick it up. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line. There are 2 words that we hear coaches say all of the time. One starts with a B, one starts with an S, ball security.
And they preach it. They have it up in meeting rooms, right? You see the signs. They talk about it all the time. But still, when you got defenders out there who are preaching, hey, we're going to take the ball away from you, no matter what position you play, you've got to take care of the run.
He did not want to go down there as he carries tacklers for a solid gain of 9. And just a yard to go here on 2nd down. Now Rodgers. Throw complete to the tight end, Tunyon. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40.
That was a route run, not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
Jones running on 1st down, but finding it pretty tough going as he'll get forward for only about 3 there before he's taken down.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean or else he'll just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down. Drops it to Jones in the flat. And they'll get him down at about the 37, well short of the 1st. That's going to bring up...
He means the coach. He means the coach.
So now on 4th down, Rodgers will give way to Mason Crosby for the field goal try. This from 54 yards away.
I didn't even do anything. Because you already did it.
And that is no good. He gave it a good run. That wasn't more than a foot or so wide to the left. And this score will stay right where it is.
And this is one of the risks you run when you attempt a long field goal. If you miss, the defense takes over at the spot of the placement. So now they've got a chance to get one more drive in before halftime.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And last time the turnover on the fumble, and they were in enemy territory, so that had to be very frustrating. Down on the scoreboard here, can't do it again.
You nailed every part of what was frustrating. Down on the scoreboard, had a drive going, and pushed it past the 50-yard line, so they felt they were in striking distance. And to come away with nothing, not a good feeling at all, to put it mildly. Now they can't afford to do that again.
Now can they get that taste out of their mouth here? 1st down, Murray dancing to his left.
A quick 1 minute.
And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30.
Well, that was man coverage, so once he decides to run with the football, there's no one to account for him, and he turns it into a nice game.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Now Murray. Rolling to his right.
Why?
Murray has the first down and more.
Press me? You're gonna press me?
At the 9-yard line.
I don't even need to go. I don't even need to go to.
This once earlier on this drive.
Yeah, and so now 2 times this has happened. Do you adjust something?
Yeah, I think you do. I think you have to think about your rush lanes. Try not to either get too wide or too narrow. Make sure someone is there waiting for him to take off.
Out of the gun, here's Murray being chased out left. And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage.
No, I'm okay.
But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass.
And that is caught.
Why do you think I like studied over there? Why are you scared of the bats?
There to make the grab.
Yo,
And the
that's-
Cardinals are an extra
Oh,
point
can you
away from
weirdo?
grabbing the lead. And he's a little bit on the shorter side as a receiver. Maybe sometimes for the defense, tough to find the little guys, right?
Yeah, sometimes they get lost in the traffic.
I
But
think I
usually
spoke
what
to
it
you wrong.
means is that rather than just winning with height or even speed,
Imagine that
they
I
use
had
their
a
quickness to
phone.
find a way to
Tall, short, wide, skinny,
Hey,
whatever.
weird is spelled
There, it results in a touchdown.
W-E-I-R-D, not
Extra point good
W-E-R-I-D.
by Prater.
There's an
And
E
they
in
take
it.
the lead here at 7-6.
I know, W-E-I-R-D. Bro, I swear I hate autocorrect, kid. So take it off.
Rogers going to return
Ow,
from his
ow.
end zone.
Search it up on YouTube, though, man.
And the decision
Shut up,
to
kid.
bring it
Yeah,
out,
let's
not
talk
a
about
good
phone
one,
update.
as he's tackled at the
Fuck up, that's all you
15.
can talk about. It is, bro. I got more storage. I got more storage, kid. I don't care.
About set to get this drive
Like, this
started,
new
the Green
update, like,
Bay
sick, bro.
offense at the
I could ask my
line.
dad for
And
fucking
with him
storage right
trailing,
now.
there is
So
still
why?
enough time to try to string a few plays
not here
together,
right now.
maybe get in the
I don't
field
know
goal
what-
range. Give him
Don't
a gain
worry,
of
bro.
5
Don't
on the
worry.
completion, and it'll make it a second down. Now another timeout called
What?
for by the offense. As the
Yo,
clock
you're
is
gonna get a
stopped with
headache,
21
Caleb, bro.
seconds to go here in the first
Your
half.
mom.
Second down and 5.
Never mind. My mom is hot. No, you think?
To throw, it's Rogers.
Hot.
Open man,
Bro,
here's
I
Cobb.
swear, that
We'll
was
have it
weird.
past midfield, almost to the 40, before they take it down.
Kid, what?
Packers gonna
Kid,
burn
you already
their
know.
third and final timeout, as it'll come with
I'm
15
not telling you.
seconds to play in the first half.
Oh, then
So
then
the
you
big
can go
play
to the
gets
next.
him across midfield
Get your
now
mouth
for
like
first and
Mario.
10.
I don't know. I'm sleeping, bro. How annoying. Oh my god. Here you go, princess, bro. Go. Yo, princess, that looks fire.
Rogers gonna throw.
What?
And this one is incomplete.
I like the thought process there.
Yo,
They
Richard,
connected
should I
on a
bring a
big
football?
play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. So
I
they
know,
went with a
right? I be
bigger
looking
shot
like JP when he
on
wakes
that
up.
one.
Yo,
This
shut
time,
up.
they were ready for it.
Bro, I started the alfalfa thing, bro. I started that. You did. I know you did. See, bro, because you look like alfalfa. Beach. Fuck beach. Shut up, Big Mike. Huh? Sorry, master. I can't. If anything, I'm your
Rogers
sleep, bro.
again here on second.
I know. Oh my god.
He'll look for Adams
Wow.
again, and this time he's got him. And he gets it down a yard or two shy of the 30 before
I'm not
he's
telling
out
you
of
nothing no
bounds.
more.
9
Why?
yards, and that leaves him just
Cause you give
short.
me a
So it'll be
headache, bro.
third and less than a yard.
You're a handful, bro. Yo.
Again, they'll throw with Rogers.
She is so fine, guys.
Incomplete. That's Cobb. And he's going to have a Packers first down as they're able to move the sticks with a
Ken,
gain
I have
of
to tell you
4
something
on
what happened at
3rd and
school.
inches. Time for a break. We've hit halftime.
wanna know
2 quarters
a
down.
good
2
story?
still remain. We step
What?
aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
What? Okay, gotcha. Keep telling what? So, you know when I was yelling where you guys could hear me, like,
The
what's
Packers
it called?
set
Like,
to
it was
get
like
the
the 2
football
months at, like,
first, and
school.
they are
When I was
trailing
at
on the
school.
scoreboard as we
Remember when I had
resume
COVID?
action, ready for the
Yeah.
third quarter.
2 months.
And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
Are you dumb? Kid, you're weird, kid. Stop being weird.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway.
Expose me,
And
kid.
they
I'll
do
show you all.
trail, but they
I'll
have a
show you
chance to possess
everything.
the football
I'll show you all
first
the
to try and
videos
do
Taylor sent
something
me
about it.
everything,
And that
bro.
certainly makes it something of an important drive
Okay,
for
so-
them because is it
so
going to win the
remember when
game?
you guys could
No,
hear me
but you
where-
have to do something to bring some life to your
Okay.
sideline.
Now he'll let it go deep right side. A 50-50 ball here, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Byron Murphy. And the Cardinals are going to take over at their own 30-yard line. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the third quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this third quarter, get a nice drive going.
Yeah, hold up. I'm going to listen. Hold up.
Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
Wow, you want an achievement? You punch the wall.
Yeah, bro. And I left the hole in it.
And he slips up past
Hold on,
the 45
I'm
before
gonna
being
get a
tackled.
Can I have a cookie? I want a cookie.
Not only another first down, that also puts him over 100 yards rushing.
That's not something you see very often in the NFL. We see it more in college, but I think with more of the melding of the college game with quarterbacks, we'll see this a little bit more often in the future.
Okay. Do it.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for first and 10.
You're blocked on everything, bro.
Murray now to throw.
Why are you saying on everything?
Yeah, bro, you're talking to me.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
And he is such a tough quarterback to defend because you got to remember, arguably, he's more dangerous outside the pocket than he is in it. But how about the job they did defensively to stay with the receiver and knock the ball away? I think they had a sigh of relief there because oftentimes when he gets outside the pocket, big plays result downfield.
Stop being weird, bro.
He's going to air it out deep for Green.
Your throwing skills suck, bitch.
Picked off by Darnell Savage. And the Packers are going to get the football here at their own 40-yard line. They tried to take
Kid,
a deep
come.
shot there, but this defense
Kid.
took the task.
And a lot of times when you air a ball out like this, if it does get intercepted, there's going to be a lot of space out there to set up a return. And remember, you've got 5 big offensive linemen out there playing on their feet in open space. Not a skill most of them possess that allows for extra yardage on the return.
Ask Karen.
No, kids, bro.
Ask Karen. Ask Karen. Ask Karen. Ask.
And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. They'll go again to Jones. And he'll fight his way forward to about the 48-yard line.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
Rodgers looking to throw on 3rd and 2. And he works free. And some room to maneuver. And he's going to get this deep onto Arizona's side of the field. Now Rodgers. Got a man open. It's Adams. Touchdown, Green Bay. A 5-yard touchdown catch. And once again, the Packers, they're back out in front. There was no going through the progressions on that touchdown pass.
Yeah, nor was it necessary. His receiver won that route early, presented himself. No reason to wait. Go ahead and put it on him and score a touchdown.
And he is going to lose yardage here.
You know, sometimes the guy on the defensive side of the ball, he just has a good feeling or a good read, and he unleashed his defense on that one. Boy, they stopped him in a big way.
Yeah, I hate to be cliche, but sometimes we overanalyze. They just have more want. Looked like they had more want right there.
More want and more people to the ball.
And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. Out to his left. Finding Ertz again. And he's got some space here. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. A big play there on the catch and run.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
They'll fake it to Connor. Now Murray. Eluding the pressure right. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
Hit as he throws there, incomplete. So back-to-back incompletions. Third down here and 10, but you're still in field goal range.
And that's the thing to keep in mind. They're in field goal range. So now you don't take any unnecessary risks, but you try and find a way to get back to what you were doing earlier in the drive in order to finish this one off.
An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
Oh, they've intercepted Murray for the 3rd time. Picked off at the 19. And a great return as he gets this all the way down close to the 30-yard line. When he went on the move there and started rolling out, I thought there was a window, but that window closed quickly, intercepted.
And sometimes, despite how big your arm talent is, you don't get enough on a throw when you're on the move as opposed to setting your feet and stepping into one. That may have been the case there, and the defense certainly benefited.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
From the 29, Rodgers got his man complete over the middle. It's Adams. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. He will push his way down to about the 14. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
This is what happens sometimes when you abandon the running game. It's hard to get back to it because once guys get out of that mentality of firing out and hitting people, hard to get them started again occasionally.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Rodgers. And a dangerous throw there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
Anytime a ball's thrown in the middle of the field that's popped up in the air, I expect someone to catch. It doesn't matter whether it's offense or defense because there's usually a great amount of bodies in that part of the field. In this case, no one came up with it.
Throwing is Rodgers. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. So decision time now because a field goal keeps it a 1-score game. What are you thinking?
Well, I'm looking at the down and distance, and that's where the issue comes in. It's not short enough that it's a no-brainer and you go for it. You have to analyze this one. To me, you take the field goal, take the point. I don't think you want to risk coming away with nothing.
So that gets him a little bit of breathing room, but not much. And you have to think back to the field goal that he missed earlier. This would be a 2-score game right now if he had converted then.
And if you and I are thinking about it, you know he is as well, because in the back of his mind, he's thinking, I hope I get one more shot in an important spot. He just made that one. He wants one more later to truly make up for the earlier miss. And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
first and 10. Here's Murray. Flushed out right. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
The frustration is definitely setting in because they've thrown it to him over and over, unable to come up with a catch thus far.
I think he knew he would have his challenges against his secondary. I don't think he saw a goose egg at this point in the game. He'll buy some time right. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Adrian Amos with a pick. And the Packers are going to get the football here as he gets this up past the 20-yard line. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. Another important fourth-quarter series coming up. That last INT helping to maintain their slim advantage. Rodgers now on first down. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Here's Rodgers to throw. They go screen with Dillon. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. The Packers on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This time they face a 3rd and 2. They'll try and run for the first with Dillon. Call it no gain there, and it leads to a 4th down. It's rare that a man his size can at least push forward for a yard, but they stopped him there for nothing.
You're talking about Tiny? You're talking about the little guy back there? That monster. Yeah, you're exactly right. And it takes a group effort to get a guy like that down and not let him find some space. The first guy in, he's got to take one for the team, right? Because he's just waiting there and holding on for everyone else to help him out.
Rodgers with a keeper. And boy, is he close. Did he get there? No, they're going to say he... short of the line to gain. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Steps away to his left. And that one off the mark behind him, incomplete.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Murray. And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down. Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know, what do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. Well, we're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance, the passing game's off balance, and the defense is taking advantage.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. To throw is Murray. Flush to his right. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Devondre Campbell, the linebacker, picks it. And the Packers are going to get the football back at their own 17.